What have you got? You've got trousers on your heads. Why have you got trousers on your head? Hello there, and welcome back to Stoneblock. That's right, Stoneblock, not Direwolf 20 today. I've kind of decided that I think I'm going to drop Direwolf 20. The mod pack, not the person, obviously. Just mainly because people seem to be joining this more. Surprisingly, considering it's me that's doing this and I am a complete noob at doing these sort of maps, so you know, I'm getting a lot more comments and suggestions and help, which is absolutely awesome. You know, I'm really thankful for that, so thank you everyone. You know, Linda, Coffee Hound, Mountain Dew Mania, and obviously Grok. You know, appreciate everyone's comments, everyone's help on this sort of thing. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, I get a lot more views, a lot more likes, so I'm just going to stick with Stoneblock for the time being. I've got one or two other mod packs in mind, but I don't know yet. I'm just going to stick with this. So yeah, so the last Direwolf 20 was the final, and I'm just going to stick with this for now. Maybe make some more progress, who knows. But anyway, enough of me yammering on and whatnot. To anyone who celebrates it, I don't specifically, happy Halloween. I hope that you enjoy yourselves. Be safe, especially if you're going out trick-or-treating or doing whatever. Just enjoy yourselves, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do, which Halloween isn't anything, so no, maybe not do anything I don't do. Never mind. Anyway, let's get on with today's episode. I've been a little bit busy since the last one. I've done some alterations over here. As you can see, one or two things have changed and whatnot. So I've altered all the pulverizers to crushers from Mechanism. You may be wondering why. Mainly because you can upgrade these into factories. They're not necessarily fast, well, they can actually be upgraded with speed and whatnot, but these can actually be upgraded into factory mode, which is what I've done over here. And as you can see, they can be done 3 and more up, so they'll be able to process a lot faster. So I'm thinking of maybe going down that route. Plus they can also be upgraded with power, so I can make these use less energy, or make them faster, which will make them use more energy. The only thing I've got to do in here is make a muffler. But yeah, this is working nicely, actually. All the transfer nodes and everything are keeping up at the moment, so I'm happy enough with how these things are progressing. I may upgrade them to Ender conduits in the future, but at the moment I'm not too fussed about doing that. I'm happy enough with this. But yeah, everything's working. I did make myself an induction smelter to get some hardened glass, which I'll show you why in a minute. But all my ores have now been processed through my machines here. As you can see, basic purifying chamber is all upgraded. The crushing factory, the enrichment and the smeltery all have been upgraded to factories, which I should really show you. You can upgrade them with these cards here, the basic tiers, and then they can go up. Why does this change every time I click on it? It's so annoying, I lose where I am. Then the advanced, then the elite, and then the ultimate tier, which would be nice to get to, but we'll see what happens. I don't think there's really a right lot I need to make these any bigger than what they are, unless I get a really lot of processing done. But yeah, the only thing that's a bit of a downer at the moment with this is that this particular setup with this here, sometimes if this is full, because this is on a pipe, the ores would get spat out, so because they've got nowhere to go. So I'm trying to think of a way to do that. I did think about putting a chest up top, but I don't think that would work, because I would need it to be an in and output, and these only do one or the other. They don't do in and out on the same network. You may also notice that these two are here as well. That's because I found out that nickel and aluminium, they don't go through the 3 times. So they've got to go through this one, which has got a transfer node on it with a filter, and it goes into another enrichment factory and smelters. They can only be doubled, they can't be tripled, which is a little bit annoying, but still, it's working, it's fine, there's no problems with it. And as you can see here, I've got another drawer controller and a load of compacting drawers, just so I can get whatever I need. And resource wise, I think I'm doing okay with now. I don't see any problems in the immediate future for resources. So yeah, no problem. I did the compacting drawer so I can just get whatever I need if I wanted an iron block or nugget or whatever. I'm here, I'm done. So yeah, I've basically got an unlimited ore system here, and diamonds and everything are doing fine. Like I say, I may put a downgrade on this guy because I don't think I need all these spores. If you know different, please feel free to let me know. But yeah, we're doing fine. I do sometimes give these guys a little bit of food just to speed them up, but they're not the problem. They are not the problem at all. They're working nicely. Right, so anyway, let's come away from the noise. Oh, I meant to actually show you something, didn't I? The reason why I needed hardened glass from the induction smelter is that I did go around and upgrade all of my magmatic dynamos. Did I show you that I made all of them last time? I can't remember actually. But yeah, I upgraded them all to reinforced. So if we go into I can't spell. I really can't spell anymore. There we go. Reinforced. Where is it? There we are. You'll see that it needs blast resistance or fused quartz. It'll go through all the system. Silver gears and electrum. So I made all this lot in the smeltery upstairs, and I also made some advanced mechanical pipes just to feed them a little bit faster, because transfer nodes are a little bit slow on that sort of processing for this thing, but everything's working nicely still getting plenty of lava. These guys are doing that. So I did upgrade all my power as well, my power cables back here. They're all now mechanical power universal cable systems, but you'll see that they're the advanced ones, so they transfer more power quickly. The energy cube in the most awkward place I could find is just there now, so that's also an advanced energy cube. So we are good for power. I mean, I'll let you do the math, but each one of these does a maximum of 80 RF per tick. Yep. Now granted, not all of them are doing that, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times 80. Like I say, I'll let you do the math. I ain't doing it, I'm recording. So it's a fair chunk of power. It does have trouble keeping up if there's a lot of ores to process. I'll bear that in mind. But yeah, we're good. So anyway, we're good on ores. We're fine on the ores, as you can see. Now the issue is more like passive mobs, drops and things like that. I know these blazing things belong in another drawer, and got plenty of gunpowder, we're fine. Ender pearls we're doing alright on, but you know, we could do with a few more normal bones, and we could really do with some feathers. That's one of my more primary concerns at the moment, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's more to do. Hello, you're new. I haven't seen you before in here. What have you got? You've got trousers on your heads. Why have you got trousers on your head? Well, each to their own, I guess. These guys aren't dropping feathers, and I need feathers because I want to start upgrading my mob farm to be automatic. And I need... I want to go through like what I did on Direwolf 20 and make these mob smashers and stuff like that, which I can do, but the problem is if I want to upgrade the fans like I did last time, I'm going to need these mob fan upgrades, which as you can see require feathers, and I don't think I've got one feather to my name. So I think what I want to do is either go through chicken essence, which means that we need chicken seeds, go into some mystical architecture or whatever you want to call it, which might not be a bad idea, or we can see about going through some of the mob drop, the roost and chicken things, which might not be a bad idea anyway, because there's ores and resources from them that I can't get automatically from my system there. So it's this roost that I need, is it? Now I'm going to be a complete noob on this yet again because I don't know this mob. I don't know anything about it whatsoever. So I think there's two different ones. There's the chicken one, which I think I need to start by getting most of these dyes, because things like the redstone alloy one needs a redstone chicken, which requires a red chicken and a sand chicken. So we've got, and that requires a red chicken egg to get even that. And then we need silicone chickens, which require clay chicken. Yeah, exactly. Which requires a lapis blue. So yeah, but I think from what I understand, these guys are the better ones because they produce less tick and lag and whatnot. So not really that I'm that fussed because I'm in a single player world and you know that doesn't bother me. I can always move away from the areas that cause too much lag. So I think we need to really start on the chicken. So I need to find a way to get a load of blue. Now lapis we're fine. Cyan. Oh, okay. There's something called a dye mixer here, which is industrial foregoing, but we need blue, green and red, which we can do. We just need a gold gear, steel casing or a machine frame. Oh, we need plastic though. Oh, which means we need dry rubber, tiny rubber, which is a latex processing unit. That's down a little bit of a rabbit hole, but we could do that because we did that on Direwolf, surprisingly enough. What about just toes? The only way to do it is by starting with the ones that we can actually get. Get things like a red chicken going and stuff like that, and just see where we go from there. It's the only thing I can think of at the moment. So yeah, we can get red. Could do with a bit more on the green side of life, because I think it's only a 1-to-1. 4 cactus makes 1 charcoal. Interesting. So look, so we've got an egg here. So we need 8, and then we can put a red chicken through it to have a chance to spawn an egg. Really, only a chance. Lucky egg machine. What? Okay. I've seen people with like nests though. Sorry, I know I'm being there? Yeah, these things. These chicken nests. Collects. Can't we use one of these? 2 and 3. There's a nest. We'll put you here. Okay, nothing hatching. So can we put that there? There we go. Aha, perfect. And I also understand that if you go over them, they will hatch faster. See, already at 3%. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna hopefully get a red chicken, I guess. Blue egg, a lapis blue. We can grab a white one. There we go. What else can we do? We've done the lapis. Light grey, light blue, pink, orange we can't do. Bone white we've done. Black. Actually, additions. Black lotus. Actually, additions. Wasn't there something in actually additions at some point? Because there's that auto placer. There's a machine, isn't there? That converter machine. Lens of the miner. Lens of colour. Doesn't that do something? Lens of colour changes the colour of stained glass. Carpet dye. I think I need this. Black quartz and glass. We can do that. Iron castings. I think we can make that. Okay. Okay, bit of a change of direction here. But it may be worth it. So let's make that. So what was it again? Haha. Lens of color. We need a atomic reconstructor. Atomic. We need this first. Okay, atomic reconstructor, which means an iron casing, which means we need 4 of you. Some sticks and some black quartz, which is up here. Oh, do we not actually have any proper black quartz? We can make some, because we can do that. Okay, cool. Got plenty of sticks now. Anyone want to buy some sticks from me? So let's do that and that, and grab one of them. 1 iron casing. Then we need 4 redstone. 4 of them. 1 atomic constructor. Then we need a redstone pulse of some sort, don't we? So let's do a lever. Or maybe a pressure plate might be better, actually. We can try both. Okay, so oh, I don't think I've got any wires on me. 1 second. Let's just grab some universal cable. Run back over here. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. Stick this over here. We'll put that down in front with you there. Yeah, that should work. Cool. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. It is working, but not the way I wanted it to. So let's turn it off. And in fact, I think we need some redstone, actually. Oops. Don't want you to do that. Pulse. Yeah, okay. Are you going to work for me now? Yep, that's going to work. That will work. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we need that lens. The lens of color, which is glass around that, and then the lens in front of. So, okay, first time I've made this as well, so do we throw that in front of it? There we go, one lens of colour, we stick that onto there. But then I think we can get something like some white dye, and that will change that into black. Ah! So that's how we're going to get his dyes. Okay, that's going to work better. That's going to work a lot better. So we've now got black, and I think, if I remember rightly, this thing actually can go through all of them. There's the red, but it needs to go through everything. There's cactus green. Perfect. Cocoa beans. Yeah, okay. So everything that I was doing before this is now mute, because I can just make a load of dyes through this, which I'm going to do off camera because I think this episode has gone long enough, especially a long way to get around these. Looks like these guys are almost ready for hatching. I'm going to find a place to put them. Didn't get as far as I thought we would, but that's because of me not knowing what I'm doing, so I apologize for that. But I'm getting there. I don't know anything about the chickens mod or how to do it, but it is something I'm going to need to get into. So yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button, and obviously if you've got any hints, tips, comments or complaints, which I dare say there will be some on this one, feel free to put that down in the comment section below. But once again, have yourself a happy Halloween. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.